so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to go to the concealed carry class. That's where I'm headed to right now to get my, so I can legally carry a squirt gun. I don't want to offend anybody. So stay tuned, guys. Picking up a tractor later on today, which I'm really excited about, so stay tuned for that. And then at the very end, I'm going to go ahead and do mail time. All right, here we are. Okay guys, so I finished the class. Unfortunately, I couldn't do any videoing because they said that they didn't want any cameras or anything like that because of safety stuff, you know, so you're not fidgeting with the camera or videoing or anything when you're going through the CPL class and you have to do the shooting portion, which was what I wanted to document, but I couldn't because I guess they wanted us to focus more on the shooting, which makes perfect sense. So I did not document it, but I did get my certificate, so very happy about that. I'm gonna go to the county clerk's office or circuit or whatever and go ahead and pay my, I think it's like 115 bucks, and they're gonna give me a concealed carry license. So I'm at the car wash. I just pulled up and I'm gonna go ahead and just spray my truck off really quick because it's really dirty. So after I get my truck sprayed off, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the house. I'm gonna pick up my trailer, and then I'm en route. It's about 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my John Deere. It's my first time owning a John Deere. So anyways, fun fact here, I've been getting a few questions about my transmission. A lot of you guys do know that have been following me for, say, about a year or so. I did blow my transmission. That did happen. Actually, I didn't really toast the clutches. It was really the torque converter. That was the weak link. But what I decided to do was get my transmission built with the PPE Stage 5 kit. Supposedly will handle up to 1,200 horsepower. I don't know how true that is, but it doesn't really matter because I don't think my truck will ever get to 1,200 horsepower. So if I was to get on it really hard or just want to have fun with it and just let her eat, I don't really have to worry too much. So that's why I went with the PPE Stage 5. Now, yes, I was a little leery. No, I did not do it myself. I don't know if you've ever heard of Duramax Diesel. He has a YouTube channel. He's actually in the military right now. He's deployed. He's been doing some really great things on his channel, so whenever he redeploys, comes back, and he starts doing videos again, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually going to do a rebuild video. If you're watching this right now, Roy, no pressure, man. I know that it's a video that you're considering, but he's got a very good channel, so check him out, Duramax Diesel. I left his channel link in my description, but he's like, basically, he's going into the internals of the Duramax. I haven't really gotten there yet. I've been doing more of the installs and videos on like the FASS lift pump, everything on the exterior of the engine itself. I haven't really dug too deep into, you know, the crankshaft and all that other stuff. So hopefully my channel will eventually get to that point, but for right now it's more just install videos. But I must admit, guys, ever since I've had the transmission rebuilt, I have not had one issue. I mean, I have seriously put this truck to the test, man. You know, I don't know if you watched my pond video, driving my truck to the pond. I have been hauling trailers, stuff like that, so I've never had any issues with slipping, the transmission going into limp mode. Now, I do have the Idaho Rob DSP5 switch. Highest hot tune setting that I have is 150 HP. I've had it on the hottest tune on there. I've got on it as hard as I could, and I've not had one issue. But I'm not gonna say that I dog on my truck all the time either. I do it every once in a while. I know it's not good for it, but you know, it's fun having a Duramax and letting her scream every once in a while. So very impressed with the PPE Stage 5, highly recommend it. But again, guys, it all goes down to the builder. It really does, on how it was actually installed. I really did not feel confident in my ability of taking that transmission out of the truck and doing it myself, because I've never done it before, and I really didn't want to mess up a $2,500 kit and just have to. I know it's a learning curve, but it's something that hopefully eventually I'll learn in time, especially working around Duramaxes all the time in the dealership. So that's where I'm at with the transmission, guys. I'm really happy with the performance and everything, and I highly recommend it. All right, fellas, got it home. I've always wanted one of these, by the way. A John Deere's my first John Deere tractor that my first real John Deere tractor that I've ever owned. So I've always wanted a series like this one. This is a GT242 with the 48-inch PTO driven, big tires in the back. This is more or less like your commercial type. This isn't your regular household lawnmower, you know what I mean? So I'm really happy about it, and this is very good condition. Now I may have overpaid for it. With the condition it's in, it's really hard to find one of these nowadays in such good shape. It really is. But it runs fine. There's like nothing wrong with it at all. It's perfect. So I paid 900 bucks for this tractor right here. But you guys let me know in the comments, did I overpay for the John Deere? Basically what I did, guys, is I sold 3 lawnmowers in my backyard, 3 riders, and a few other things, and I bought this. Whenever the grass starts to grow, I should be set up. I got about an acre that I usually mow. Not a whole lot of grass, but just, you know, mowing around all these trees and everything, it takes forever. But yes, one day when I am a big boy and I grow up, I will get a 0 turn, okay? But still stockpiling wood for this year. I'm ready to put the wood boiler in hibernation. For those of you guys that are asking questions about my wood stove right here, is it heats my home as far as the heat, and it also heats my water. So I save a ton of money on energy. I think I may have saved about, probably saved about 3 grand in energy costs. By if you guys know anything about living in the country and you're not on natural gas and you're using propane, it's a whole lot more expensive. So I absolutely saved a ton of money. So that's what that's for. It's a little more efficient. Go on a little ride. Okay, also I would like to say thank you guys so much for all of your purchases for the Duramax Life decal. These are $10, guys. Go in the description below. Go ahead and pick one up yourself. All the proceeds are going straight into the channel, but I really dig the design, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my truck right now. I like the placement right there. I think it looks good. These really aren't that long. I think they're only about a foot long, 12 inches by, I'll say, I'm just eyeballing it, I'd say 12 by, I don't know, about 8. It's not too bad, but it really looks nice. I don't know if you guys can see the turbo emblem in there. Got the turbo in there, and then I got like the stack right there, rolling cool. Looks really cool, guys. Guys, I do mail time at the end of every month. So this is coming from Trey Bailey from Florence, Alabama. So thank you so much for that, Troy. I appreciate it. We'll go ahead and open this up. I'm not shocked that he sent this to me. He's got a beautiful Duramax, by the way. I want you guys to go ahead and check out his channel. So I'll go ahead and read this to you. He told me he'd send me something, so. Oh man, this is so cool. He sent me some really nice pictures of his truck. You guys got to check him out. I'm going to leave his link in the description. Look at this. That's his Duramax right there. Very cool. This truck is beautiful. He said, would like to start out thanking you for your service over the past few years and also the incredible, helpful installs. I'm trying to start up one myself. It's a 2005 LOI and would truly appreciate it if you give me a shout out at the end of your month mail time. Channel is called 256 Diesel, and I'm already doing a giveaway on my first video, so thank you very much, Trey, for that. Huge shout out to your channel, man. I know you're just starting off. It's kind of a tough road when we start off channels. You just got to stay consistent. That's basically my biggest advice to you. Okay, next one. This is coming from Warm Spring, Oregon. Warm Spring, Oregon. Okay, looks like looks like he sent me a fitting. You guys see that? I know exactly what that is. Let me show you up close. See that right there? It is a ported fitting for a CP3. I already know what this is. I did one already on my Duramax, but this is the other side. This is the other side of the fitting, or the other side of the CP3. It says, Truckmaster, I'm a subscriber of yours and I like your channel. Here's a CP3 inlet fitting. Hope you use it. Caleb Smith. Caleb, I really appreciate that. That is very cool. Hey man, it won't be soon, but I will do a video on that. I'm gonna do an install video on that. It's ported fitting, so I can definitely use that, so I appreciate it. And I did do a ported fuel fitting on the CP3 on the other side. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out that video. It was a while ago when I did that video, but basically what I did is I drilled a bigger hole. I believe it's a 1/8 hole. So what it'll do is it'll increase fuel flow to your CP3. That's basically what it does. So a smaller, usually your stocked fuel fittings have a smaller diameter hole. These are more open, so it's gonna allow for better fuel flow. So Caleb, that is so cool, man, and I really appreciate that. And yes, absolutely, dude, I will use that. So thank you, man. If you guys want to support the mail time at the end of every month, I left a P.O. box in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Guys, I really appreciate all of your support and all the subscribers along the way. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I love reading your comments. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's going to be Truckmaster07. And I got more content coming your way. As a matter of fact, let's do something kind of interesting here. If you guys can guess the next product that I'm going to install on my Duramax, and it doesn't have to be brand specific, but if you guys can guess exactly what I'll be installing next on the Duramax, I'll send you a free Duramax Life sticker. So leave in the comments below what you think my next install will be. Now I will be doing an unboxing on this product here probably, hopefully next week. Yeah, probably next week. I'm gonna so look out for that, guys. It's gonna be a pretty awesome modification to my truck. I'm really excited about it. It's not turbo, it's not a compound setup, okay? So it's nothing like stupid crazy like that. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the content and this is your first time stopping into the channel, subscribe. I always encourage you guys to subscribe and continue to follow the Duramax build. As always, I can't wait to see where this channel brings me here in the next year or so. I'm not stopping, I'm not slowing down. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.